Hello everyone, this is Suikyun, and we're going to be playing some more Talos Principle. Yay! So I think we should kind of take stock of what we do know, and maybe a little bit of what we don't know at this point, because I think we are getting pretty close to the end. So basically, we are in a computer program, and we are a computer program. We know this because Elohim flat out told us so very early on in the game, when he said that we were made of words, and so was the rest of the world. And so that means that we are probably in the MMO AI that was kind of just thrown together at the last minute. And I kind of feel bad for him because they did say he had a kind of, limited capacity to grow. And yet they gave him the entire work of the entire human species, probably all at once. And he was like, holy shit! What the hell? What do I do with this? And so he spazzed out and deleted most of it. And then there's Milton, who I'm kind of trying to figure out what he or it does. Because Elohim said that it goes around in the hidden words, which is the coding, of course. So maybe Milton is kind of like the operating system. Kind of like if you use Unity to make a program, Elohim would be the program and Milton might be Unity, or something like that. So yeah, basically we are in the MMO AI, and this whole world is fabricated because they said that Elohim takes all the information that it's given and makes worlds on that. So he tried making worlds on the information they gave him, and since he threw out most of it, he left the Greek stuff, the Egyptian stuff, and now it looks like some of the, medieval stuff, survived his purge. And what the Door of Holiness is, or what the tower is. I'm kind of guessing the tower is where the off switch is. And that's probably why he doesn't want us to go there, because he doesn't want this world to end. And kind of my theory right now is that he doesn't believe in the Talos Principle. That he doesn't believe that, an AI in itself counts as a person. But maybe us being here, we may still be the extension of a person because all people are dead. Because he said the Talos Principle does not apply, so that means he finds the Talos Principle invalid in some way. And so there's that. So what we are, other than we are a program, it kind of sounds like they made the program intentionally with kind of us in mind, us as the robot players or so. And what we are is, I think, maybe we're supposed to overcome this environment, and it might be possible for us to go into the real world where humans used to be. Whether we'll actually do any of that, I have no idea, but that's my best guess, is that we are actually supposed to leave the world, but Elohim was designed to live as long as possible, so if we leave the world, then he might shut down, or something like that. I'm not sure. So that's kind of the extent, I think, of what we've got. What that weird dude was in the other room, I have no idea what's up with that guy. If he's even real, he may not even be. Well, no, I guess he's not real, because we just decided that nothing here is real. That's probably just one of those, Easter eggs that don't actually mean anything. Like that one guy that fell off the cliff for some strange reason. Not sure what that was about. So, since we have no idea what's going on, so we always do, and solve more puzzles. Yay! Block and a connector. Armory. Alright. Oh, jeez. Hey, you're holding my block. I need that. Jerk. So we got a couple of connectors. And a connector-ish thing. Stationary one. there's a blue one we can access for no reason. Yoink. Mine. I need to jam that fan. How am I gonna jam the fan? No matter what I do, I'm always this. Always this body, this mind, this world. No way out. Okay, version 0.0, you need to kind of, calm down a bit. Just calm down, it's okay. So bad. And box connector. Throne. Yeah. Oh wait. Dang it. Oh no, I trapped myself. God damn it. No. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't recognize I trapped myself. Usually that, press X to reset. They probably didn't expect me to trap myself here. But I'm special, so I managed it. Alright. Try it again. Okay, 3. Let's see if we can do it this time. Got pretty close last time. Got all the ways to almost the same room as the Tetris block. Not quite though. I needed the box and went and got the box and then immediately trapped myself. So I'm special like that. I need to be able to get in there. Oh, wait. Stupid. Okay. I know what to do. I got it. So... And I need my box. Box, come to me. Get that one. Right there. Duh. And now I don't trap myself. Yay! Star in here somewhere. Where'd it go? I have no idea how to get to it. Star is... blocks, though. To just climb up there, I need like 3. Oh, I got 1. Go over here. Stables, and it only has connectors in here. For a level that's only got connectors in, I haven't found any. Found a jammer. That is it. Somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, I connected to something over there. Okay. Oh, wait. did it. Awesome. How do I get out? Let me out. Oh god, Milton wants me again. Milton, I swear to god, if all you do is bitch at me, I'm gonna be mad. Hey, I was doing puzzles, shut up. There you are, you kept me waiting. I finally put my finger on what was bothering me. Did you stop PMSing? It's as if the answers you're providing aren't your ideas at all. As if they're latent, prescribed, pre-scripted, and you're just going through the motions. Does that strike a chord at all? As if they're latent, prescribed, pre-scripted, you're just going through the motions. Strike a chord. No. Of course, you've only seen a fraction of the data that I've archived over the generations. Still, ask yourself this. Why is it that everyone's so darn sure that 2 plus 2 makes 4, yet they can't agree on what they are, what they're doing, or why? These problems are more complex than mathematics. Mathematics has a more objective truth to it. Perhaps mathematics is real while those problems are imaginary. Problems are more complex. Mathematics has more objective truth. Mathematics has more objective truth to it. Oh god. What's the difference between having more objective truth and just being more real? Pose questions like, what should I do with myself? And what is the world really like? Enough, and you start to assume they have answers. But what if that assumption turns out to be false? What if you're just a bunch of information processes? In that case, any attempt to answer the questions will be flawed. Garbage in, garbage out. Well, yeah, we already determined that we were a bunch of information processes. See, perhaps the flaw is in your reasoning instead. You're right, I made some dangerous presumptions. Flaws in your reasoning. It's all you. How presumptuous. How presumptuous. Still, I take your point. None of the answers make sense, that much is clear. One explanation could be unreliable data input. The other is that there is a flaw in our logic. Perhaps we're just machines, endlessly trying to calculate the final digit in pi, or in pi. You can't use reasoning to conclude that reasoning itself is flawed. It does seem there is much that is beyond our understanding. Can't use reasoning to conclude that reasoning. I'm gonna cause this thing to divide by 0 and just spaz out. It does seem there's much that is beyond our understanding. Let's do that one. It does seem that there is much that is beyond our understanding. Everything leads around impossible circles. You've spent half our time reeling off a greatest hits of idiot ideas. Now you're telling me you retract all that and agree with me? Hold your horses, I haven't given up on anything. Oh god. I think you did spaz out for a second. You've seen how easily your view of the world is manipulated, yet you trust those thoughts that run through your mind. You'll feel differently once you come back from that tower. You must be getting close by now. Terminating support session done. I'm not going to your tower, I keep telling you, man. Not going to the tower. You're assuming that I'm going to that tower. It's not gonna happen. It'll be a predecessor of mine that does it. I want the shiny door. Because Elohim has been a lot nicer to me than you have been. I think I have 5, 6, and 7 left? Or 7? Oh, I saw 7 before. No, it's gone to 5. Only has 4 pieces. Yeah, it's only got 4 pieces.
Many ages have passed since the first words were spoken in the darkness. Initiate program. Generations of your kind have come and gone since those words. The garden has changed many times. But I remember. I remain. Only within me can you find immortality.
Okay. I bet you're pretty lonely, Elohim. Let's see. Party on Dude's email. Philosophy of Teeth. Or Progress Report 32. Let's see. Party on, dudes. Let's do that. From Lobomir Georgiev? To apparently nobody. Subject, the LAN party at the end of the universe. Yo! I don't know if you folks noticed, but it's the end of the world. There's nothing we can do about it, so instead of sitting around crying, how about we have some fun before we croak? Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's play some video games! It's LAN party time! 2 days from now, we're all getting together at the old school library. There'll be noms, drinks, music, and old school gaming. You're invited, and bring your friends too, especially if they're hot. See you in 3000 BC. Love, love. Alright. Philosophy of teeth. I thought teeth were kind of self-explanatory. Last night I had a simple but brilliant idea. Everyone who would like to write about philosophy or spirituality, especially to make some kind of grand statement about the nature of the body and the soul, should first experience a really bad tooth infection. I don't just mean a slight toothache, I mean the kind of hardcore infection that happens when several incompetent dentists miss a cavity in one of your back teeth, and the thing keeps growing and growing until the nerve itself is really badly infected. I mean, the pain is unimaginable. It comes in waves, and those waves drown out everything else about you. You can't talk, you can't move, you can't think. There's just pain and absolutely nothing else. It's like your brain just gets hijacked by it. And then you go to the dentist, and assuming you get a decent one, they stick some chemicals in you which make you go numb. Then they drill a hole in you, cut the nerves, snip, snip, and it's over. Just like that, like repairing a car or a watch. Your whole existence was crippled by this tiny, tiny nerve, sending electrochemical signals into your brain. And this unimaginable pain, which nearly blotted out your very consciousness, can be stopped just by a little cut. We should call this the Talos principle, but that's incredibly stupid. Okay. Not sure why they need to have a toothache exactly, but okay. From Nadia to Ian mailing list. Subject, Progress Report 32. We've gotten to that irritating point where all the major stuff is in place, and all we have to deal with are a million little things. The main modules are all functioning and interacting with each other correctly. The process is happening more or less as planned. This could actually work. But it's still crude as hell. Some of it is just surface stuff, like the random usernames. Some of it is more worrying. Various bugs, the fact we haven't run more extensive tests. We just have a lot of polishing to do. With the team down to half the original size, I'm not sure we can actually finish everything that needs to be done. So what I'd really like to discuss tomorrow morning is the new set of priorities. Please put some thought into what you think must be finished at all costs. Nadia. P.S. Alexandra, get some sleep. I know you're still working. This is your baby. We're going to need your input tomorrow. Yeah, she's probably been up for like a week straight, doing all these time capsules. Speaking of which, I know I saw one. Here it is. Wait, is it one? Yeah, right here. Holographic telescope.
When the scale of it all overwhelms me, this is what I tell myself. We can calculate the age of the Earth, the size of the universe, the future of the stars. Sure, we are minuscule, momentary flashes of thought on a grain of sand drifting through the cosmos. But our minds can recreate the past and predict the future. On, say, Friday, 1,000,000 years from now, we'll all be dead. But right now, we know what the night sky will look like on that day. And so, in a way, we're not entirely bound by time. Knowledge is a kind of freedom.
I like this Alexandra human. She sounds kind of cool. I wish I knew her.